Have you ever done something kind and hoped no one would notice? Is this the right thing to do? In a small town, tucked behind wooden fences and quiet gardens, a girl named Lina gave kindness one drop of water at a time. At the edge of Willow Brook stood an old house with a silent garden where wildflowers once danced and bees sang lullabies. Nothing blossomed in many seasons. Folks called it the Forgotten Garden. Then one day, a marigold lifted its head. Each day, something new began to grow. A parsley leaf, a blossom on the fence, and the soft hum of bees returned. At the bakery, neighbors whispered, "Who's watering that garden? Maybe it's a spirit or an angel." But it wasn't a spirit. It wasn't magic. It was a quiet girl with muddy boots. Her name was Lina. She never told anyone. Not Mama, not Grandma, not even Noor the cat. Each afternoon, just before sunset, Lina tiptoed behind the fence with her dented watering can. She whispered to the plants, "You're not forgotten. I will take care of you." And with every drop, the garden remembered how to breathe again. On her 8th birthday, Lina crept through the garden once more. She bent to water a sleepy, flowering vine when a voice spoke from the shadows. "So you're the little gardener bringing my flowers back to life." Lina gasped. She turned, and there stood Mrs. Halloway, eyes bright with surprise. But she wasn't alone. From behind the garden gate came Mama, Grandma, the baker, the postman, all the neighbors, all holding balloons, flowers, and a tiny cake. "Happy birthday, Lina!" they cheered. Mrs. Halloway stepped forward and gently placed a marigold in Lina's hand. "You brought my garden back to life," she said. "Not with gold, not with praise, but with care and kindness." That evening, as the stars peeked through the sky, Mama whispered to her, "Even secret kindness is a gift, a kind of charity the world remembers in flowers and smiles." And Lina smiled, knowing her softest act had made the world bloom. Like this bedtime story and catch more kindness stories with StoriesCatcher, because even quiet stories can bloom into something beautiful.